said I wouldn't make it. I just
What's up, guys? Rare Spark here, and I am coming at you with another Sunday discussion. We are playing gun game this time on Prison Break, and if you read the title, yes, I'm going up against the #1 ranked gun game player on Call of Duty Ghosts on the PS4. I'm also playing with a good friend of mine, Mystic Moments. As you guys have probably seen, I shouted him out quite a few times, and if you watch the new intro, he actually made that. So again, shout out to him. I will leave another link in the description to his channel. I think you guys should check him out. He's going to be a great NBA mix maker. He's going to be a great commentator, and you really, if anything, definitely check out his NBA mixes of Allen Iverson and Russell Westbrook. They are top notch, and they really do remind me of Shady, who is a well-known NBA 2K mix maker. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay, just talk about it a little bit. I did not know this guy was #1, and obviously Mystic is also a high-ranked player in gun game. He is 82nd, I believe, overall, which is just an insane amount. You know, I'm going up against a #1 ranked guy and an 82nd, which is top 100, which is obviously you're not expecting to win. You're expecting to come in third and be happy with it. So this game doesn't start off well for me, which you will see. I don't start off too well, and you know, this basically I was not expecting to win at this point. As you see, I get killed there by a turnaround shot by Mystic. Good job by him. You know, he was laying on the ground smartly. He must have heard me behind him and just, you know, decided to make his defensive maneuver by laying on the ground and waiting for me for a moment. But like I said, you're not really expecting this, and it's just a crazy gameplay. So anyway, some things I wanted to discuss on the Sunday discussion. Do you guys like the craziness that's going on in the Eastern Conference right now? It seems like every team is going for a long win streak at the bottom of the East standings right now. We've got the Knicks on an 8-game win streak currently. We've got the Hawks, who I believe lost their last game, but they were on a crazy win streak as well. So the Knicks really haven't been able to catch much ground, but right now the Knicks are looking really good. So they have a good shot, hopefully, to make the playoffs, depending on how things work out. They have two good chances at this. Either the Bobcats can lose a couple of games or the Hawks. So there's a good chance that one of those two slips, and hopefully the Knicks, if they keep doing what they're doing currently, they have a good shot to make the playoffs. So that's what we're looking at right now. I believe they're 4 games behind, maybe 3 right now, behind the Hawks or the Bobcats. I'm not 100% certain. I know the Bobcats blew out the Trailblazers last night, so they're probably, you know, in good position right now. But the Bobcats are really an inconsistent team, and I see them probably being the ones that, hopefully, if the Knicks do make the playoffs, that they're the ones that are going to fall out of the playoff rankings. I think the Hawks are finally starting to round out their squad and like figure things out and how to play without Al Horford, which they were having struggles with early on. But now the rookie, the 30-year-old rookie, is filling in for him really well. He was a European player that came over, and Osic, I believe his name is, something like that. And yeah, he's really filling a great role for them. He can shoot the 3. He's a good rebounder and things like that. So he's filling in pretty well for Horford, and now they're starting to roll and figure things out. Jeff Teague as well is finally playing well and rounding out. So it's going to be tough for the Knicks to try and catch the Hawks, which is why I'm looking for the Bobcats to probably slide down the ranks, hopefully. And, you know, we'll see how things work out. But I'm really hoping for the Knicks to really make the playoffs, because they had a rough season, but I feel like they're too good of a team not to make the playoffs. And obviously there are other reasons I want the Knicks to make the playoffs as well. The Knicks gave up their first-round pick this year in the Carmelo Anthony trade back in the day, and so they really do not have a first-round pick this year, and it's not protected in any way, shape, or form. So if they, you know, let's say don't make the playoffs and they get a lottery pick and it's really high, like, I don't want to guess, but let's just say it's, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, that's a high pick to give up, especially considering it could be going towards the team. You know, it wouldn't be that bad of a season if they had their pick, because although it would suck that they lost, let's say Carmelo Anthony re-signs next year, they could have had a top 10 pick, you know, to help alongside Carmelo or attract him back to New York, hopefully, you know. So we'll see how things go in the Melo free agent saga, but I think they made their first strong move by getting Phil Jackson, which I think I haven't really talked about. I talked about the speculation, but I haven't really talked about it since it's happened, and I think it's a great move for the Knicks, bringing back somebody who won a championship with them. during his playing career, 2 championships. And I think it's a good move for the Knicks. I think Phil Jackson is a smart coach, and I think he can also be a great executive due to his abilities. So as you see, I pull off the win against Mystic and Chris Killen White. Also, shout out to Mystic for coming in second against the #1 guy as well, so he was beating him out as well. I get my throwing knife. I got on a roll towards the end of the game. I was down 10 to 15 at one point, and it looks like, you know, Mystic and Chris Killen White got knifed at the last moments or something like that, and because of that I was able to pull off the victory, and it was against the #1 guy, and the 82nd, I believe, or 102nd, excuse me. Highest Mystic has been is 82nd, but he dropped down because he hadn't played for a while. But Chris Killen White, as you see, the rank #1 on Gun Game. I am nowhere near that rank. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and Sunday discussion. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, you can follow me on Twitter at RareSparkNBA. I'll see you guys later. RareSpark out.